And of course, today we're back again with another video on some of the top altcoins that you should be looking at right now. I'll be finishing off the video with a Bitcoin analysis as well as a FLOKI INU analysis. And with that, of course, I'm the most open-minded investor slash NFT artist on YouTube. A diverse appetite for risky asset classes ranging between shopping centers and shitcoins, but not government bonds, creating contact-led, family-friendly, cookie-accepting, cat-free, tech-inclined specialized tutorials and guidelines to harness the generational wealth transfer starting crypto trends. And last, as a believer of Jesus Christ and a fan of Gary and an extremely well-educated and multilingual Korean opera with hair naturally curly than the average Asian male and highly coveted by many moms and daughters, also known as Kim. And today we're back again with another video. Starting the video of today is we are looking at some of the really exciting predictions for Ethereum rival Solana and Avalance and Terra. So there's some really positive articles around the launch of Solana, and the play for Solana is that we're gonna buy it below $100 and we're gonna sell it above $1,000. How exciting would that be? And that is, that's a 10x gain that we're looking for as well. And looks like there's gonna be rallies also on Luna too, which is really exciting. Another interesting article comes from Plan B, who's been behind the S2F. There is mixed review on this method of analysis, but it is very much a technical one, and saying that there's a bright future for Bitcoin in the coming months should there not be any sort of crazy black swan event, and that would have to do with some level of money printing that comes from the government and things like that. Unless we see something crazy like that, or crazy rate hikes or anything like that, I think we should be okay in terms of the technical indicators that we're facing with Bitcoin. And that being said, I was able to recover some report on some other cryptocurrencies that we think are going to do well. Solana is mentioned once again, so clearly Solana is the pick, and everyone is really wanting to get into it. And Altcoin Sherpa tells his 173,000 Twitter followers that Solana shows some signs of a bottom for now. Use the one-day close at the top of Fibonacci. These levels seem respected. Expecting more chopper 100s and EMAs to catch up before a big move up. So they are sensing that Solana is going to do really well. And the other altcoin is DAO Maker. If you have been a fan of my channel, you obviously know that I have been a big fan of DAO Maker. Here is a video on DAO Maker and their latest venture yield video that I've done. So make sure you go check that out. So DAO, I feel pretty strongly this is going to the mid $3 to $4 once it starts to break out, in my opinion. Just DCA into the positions, because DAO has some really interesting projects that will do well. Another altcoin, of course, is Near Protocol. It's just a matter of time before this breaks all-time highs. Near Protocol is a fantastic sort of ecosystem cryptocurrency with, I think they have this thing called Near Foundation, which is very well funded, and it is there to actually increase the use case of the Near cryptocurrency as well. So people are just swing trading into it, but it's going to be breaking all-time highs as expected by many analysts in this space. And this, of course, has to be the most exciting news here. Data shows, on-chain data shows 78% of circulating Bitcoin supply is illiquid. Only 4.2 million Bitcoin in constant circulation. Out of about 20 million Bitcoin, about 14.5 is illiquid, and 4.2 is being transacted as well. So that is really exciting to see. That means people are actually hodling for Bitcoin right now at the moment too. So let's have a look at the chart on Bitcoin. We're going to look at some of the short-term price implications for now. All right, so we did draw a trend line beforehand, just at the very bottom of these lines here. And we did initially expect the price action to actually fall into that price level before bouncing up, but it didn't quite make it into that region. However, this was a pattern that we did expect. And really the price action that we expected to come into was this level of, I guess, order zone here. Of course, it was going to be in this order zone here. And of course, it has made it into that zone before clearing out of it too. We're looking at the 12-hour chart, and obviously one of the indicators of a bottom was the bullish divergence that we're able to see from the bottom of these two RSI levels here, like so, and these two bottoms that were formed that obviously are in different slopes. So this is called a bullish divergence. Now, we didn't observe that in a 4-hour chart, I don't believe. No, actually, we sort of did. We did as well, but we actually saw that divergence appear on 12-hour chart as well. Longer the time frame, the more strong, I guess, this trend reversal is. So we're now looking at a trend reversal, obviously in the bullish direction in the short term as well. What we've also been able to see is that, generally speaking, in this midterm, should I say, in the middle term, we actually have seen higher highs forming and higher lows forming as well. And for that reason, I think a bullish direction would be trading within the trend, of course. We're also seeing that the RSI has broken broken above the moving average on the RSI oscillator itself, and of course the MACD has shown a golden cross right there. So it looks like we are going to be potentially looking at Bitcoin testing the levels of, say, initially around $42,000 and potentially at $45,000 as well. However, on the longer term, we are sensing that there is a general bearish trend as well. But again, if we do look further out again, that there is a general sort of overall long-term, I guess, bullish direction. And people are observing this region here as a very, very key level to actually accumulate Bitcoin. Now, if this level were to break, we'll be in very much a danger territory, because this very, very long-term trending support line will be broken and invalidated. That would mean that we may experience a crash on Bitcoin that is really unforeseeable. So those are some danger territories that we don't want to be in right now. But should Bitcoin move in this particular longer term channel where, you know, they're forming higher lows and higher highs, then we are looking at potentially a moon that could, you know, that could fill up another high in this cycle as well, which is super duper exciting to see. However, this is a very key zone to be actually jumping into as well. Now, let's get to the more exciting bit. We're going to be opening up the Floki chart today. And before we get there, I'd like to share with you that this channel is sponsored by Bybit. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Make sure you go check out the link in the description below so that you can sign up to one of the world's best exchanges where you can trade spot futures, as well as launch pads for your DJing gains and staking for your stable cash flow and returns. So check out the link in the description below, and back to the video. So now we're looking at the Floki chart. I've been an idiot. I cannot believe I've been looking at this crappy chart with like very, very low liquidity. Obviously, this is the Gate.io chart. I do apologize for not turning this on earlier. I don't know why I didn't do that. I just, maybe for some reason I didn't think it was available on TradingView, but it is available. Gate.io is a much easier chart to actually work with as well. It looks like there is some market making happening. That's why the price action is a lot more foreseeable here, which is nice. And we don't see massive wicks like we have seen on the Poloniex chart. So if you guys were frustrated watching me doing that, I do apologize. But yeah, here we are right now. Again, we're seeing some similar things here with the RSI levels cracking up above the moving average. We're also seeing the MACD cross over as well, which is nice. That would mean that we're actually heading into a slightly bullish direction as well. We're also seeing that there has been a cross into the RSI zone, which would have been that price action there. Seeing that today's price action is actually not too far away from that price action, which was indicated by the dip in the RSI. I think this region is still not a bad region to get into, and I think there will be opportunities for you to take profits too. Just looking in the past of how well these 4-hour chart RSI has been performing and indicating for Floki is that, you know, for example, there is this section here back in the 1st of April, and also where they've actually formed a bullish divergence here. And that bullish divergence actually carried the price up all the way to about, what's the percentage on that? To about 27%, which has been really, really exciting to see. So if you locked in those profits there, congratulations. And another dip here as well that got close to it. If you did trade that, good on you. And so I do sense that I think it's going to now start to turn now, which is really interesting. This price action obviously is not the worst to trade in, because this price action, you got to realize, is a massive correction from its nearest all-time high, and that being, what is the price action? What is the correction there? It is a whopping 92%, 91, 92%. Obviously a very, very comfortable zone, if you ask me, to be jumping into a cryptocurrency like this one. Obviously with high volatilities, when a good news comes out or something crazy happens in the crypto world, these kind of cryptocurrencies, or even just the internal news release that happens to have a lot of viral sort of impact on it. We are yet to see such an event, but, you know, they're making a consistent effort, which is really encouraging to see. But those times will be really exciting times for those of you who actually are staying within the market, of course. And so we've actually been trading with the RSIs. So if you've been joining me with that, well, then congratulations. Even on a downturn, you're actually making good money. Yeah, these areas here would have been an absolute cracker as well, which will be nice. Let's have a quick squeeze at the 12-hour chart, see if we can see anything. Yeah. On the 12-hour chart, we're actually getting very, very close to the oversold region as well. So I think while there may be certain little bounces from this, you know, sort of short-term downward trend, these bounces, I think we may be testing for a slightly lower low for that RSI to actually dip below as well. So in the 12-hour chart as well, we actually haven't seen the RSI crack above the moving average either. So I think, having said that, I think the RSI has a little bit more room to go down on the medium term as well. But overall, I think now is not such a bad time to be accumulating Floki. If you do believe in the long-term effects of Floki and that you believe that Floki is going to exist within the crypto market in the next few years' time as well, I'll leave that to your judgment call. I certainly think that it will continue to last. And of course, all you have to do is, just wait for another crazy moon to occur. Not to mention, there are plenty of opportunities for you to take profits along the way, should you need the money along the way as well. All right, guys, much love. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Oh, just letting you know, I'm having trouble getting the Instagram recovered. I have been making some TikTok videos. I'm going to make a TikTok video every day until Instagram notices me so that they can bloody reinstate my account. Because how the heck is it? My account was deleted because of allegations that it was fake. Like, how? Like, I'm running that account. Like, it's me. I'm not fake. Like, look at me. I'm a real person. I'm a real boy, right? So it's crazy that they have deleted it, and it's their algorithm that has, tripped over itself, and that's what happened. It also blocked off all of my IP address or any kind of machines here, or even my phone tries to register another account. They'll be like, "Ha, you're a scammer. I'm not gonna let you create another account. See you later. Bye." So that's kind of really, really crap. So I made a TikTok video. If you guys have Instagram, just go on, hop on my TikTok, download the TikTok and publish it on Instagram, and then tag Instagram on it for me. I think that could be really cool. And I hope that maybe this could be a beginning. I know I'm not a big account, but I hope that this could be a beginning of some positive changes on Instagram where people just don't scam as much, and actually there is some respect on content creators who actually genuinely create content, right, to the best of their abilities. I'm not saying I have the best content, but it is certainly something that I do that I believe is helping other people as well. So yeah, just help a brother out. Just get on Instagram, get on my TikTok first, download all of it. There's going to be a massive series coming out. It's entertaining, it's funny, and make sure you tag Instagram so that Instagram can take notice of it. It's weird because Instagram doesn't have their Instagram account on TikTok. TikTok does though, which I think is pretty interesting. So that's a funny story there. If you stayed obviously this far, you might as well do it as well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Of course, make sure you go check out all my other social pipes as well. Of course, not Instagram for now. And I love you all so much. Make sure, I hope you guys get rich, whatever the heck you guys do, whether it's crypto or a business that you're running, or even if it is just some sort of, I don't know, crazy work you have. Much love. See you in the next video. Peace.